We're celebrating 40 years of the Living Seas today. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Project Jaden. Let's check out some history of the Living Seas Aquarium at EPCOT.
This is EPCOT Center. EPCOT Center at Walt Disney World.
The Living Seas opened on January 15th, 1986 as part of Future World, but was planned since the beginning of Epcot Center. It featured the world's largest tank at 5.7 million gallons. Just think about it. Here at Epcot, we had the world's largest aquarium. The opening included a ceremony with Mickey Mouse and Disney executive Frank Wells diving into the massive 5.7 million gallon tank for the ribbon cutting. I'm standing outside of the Living Seas, which is now the Seas with Nemo and Friends. And I'm gonna try and line up these shots here from the opening day celebration. Not the opening day of Epcot, but the opening day of the Living Seas Aquarium. You'll see this shot right here lined up, and look at all these people standing on the roof. We have flags everywhere. It seemed like it was quite the celebration. Original concepts planned to have Poseidon featured as part of the attraction. This ended up not happening, and then eventually Universal Islands of Adventure opened up Poseidon's Fury. Coincidence? I think not. The Living Seas was themed as an underwater exploration base called Sea Base Alpha. With multiple modules devoted to oceanic study, it also featured an attraction where guests would board hydrolators. The hydrolators would make it seem as if you were descending into the ocean base. Then you would proceed to ride the Omnimover style vehicle through the undersea portions of the aquarium. Yeah, an attraction going through the aquarium.
Prepare for pressurization. Roger, pressurized. Secure to dock port. Hydrolator secured. Docking complete.
Speaking of the hydrolators, some woman apparently tried to sue them back in the day for the pressure change was hurting her ears or something, and it wasn't real. So that couldn't have happened. They were just bubbles floating through the glass on the walls to make it look like you were going down. When you exit the attraction, you would be faced with the Sea Base Alpha, which is like the actual aquarium here, and it housed these different modules. Module 1A was for ocean ecosystems. It had a 3,000 gallon tank with starfish, sea anemone, and hermit crabs. They also had a tank with barracudas, moray eels, and connet head sharks. Plus they had aquariums dedicated to symbiosis, bioluminescence, and camouflage. Module 1B has always featured the manatees. They used to be long-term staying, but recently they started to do short-term stays while they are recovering, which is probably better for these guys. Module 1C was Earth Systems, which talked about things like tectonic plates and fault lines, as well as having a video playing titled The Animated Atlas of the World.
The weight of the world around on your shoulders? Ugh.
But you've been doing it for so long, I'd think by now you'd be used to it.
Hey, like you said, this place has been going through a lot of changes.
Well, perhaps I was being overly dramatic.
Hey, no way. The world's full of drama.
Yes, but things basically remain the same, don't they?
I can see I'm gonna have to take a few moments out of eternity here to explain some of this to you.
I hardly think...
Yeah, that's obvious.
Now, see here, my good man. I know the Earth rotates. I know the seasons change.
Yeah, but do you know why they change? Or what changes take place because the Earth rotates?
Well, whether or not
Weather. Yeah, that's a good place to start. That'll give us the proper atmosphere for learning.
Module 1D was the undersea exploration, which had an audio animatronic robot named Jason that explained the importance of robots in undersea research. there was also atmospheric diving suits that you could actually test out. Now we just have this Bruce jungle gym thing. I think we're missing out on what they used to have. It also featured the Coral Reef Restaurant, which is still open today and is one of Sydney and I's favorite restaurants. On November 16th, 2004, Turtle Talk with Crush opened in Module 1C, and it was a huge hit. The Living Seas closed August 21st, 2005. It was closed for about 2 years and reopened January 24th, 2007 as The Seas with Nemo and Friends. If you take a look in the Ocean Life room, you'll notice this big screen that used to be the Turtle Talk with Crush space when it had originally opened in 2004, until they moved it to its current location in the 2005 renovation. The attraction within the Living Seas was changed to the Living Seas with Nemo and Friends and was a dark ride featuring the characters of Finding Nemo. Side note, one of the Living Seas theaters for the attraction used to be about where the jellyfish and Pretty Lights scene is today. The other is where Turtle Talk with Crush is currently located. Can we also just talk about the plants that they have outside of here? Whoever does the horticulture, I think is what it's called, right? Horticulture or horticulture?
Horticulture.
Horticulture, not horns. But they did such a good job. All the plants really feel like aquarium style plants. These are sea grapes.
You can find them near the beach in Florida.
True,
So
we
makes
do be
this
seeing
feel
those.
even more like the ocean.
We got palm trees out here, which is just classic Florida. But all of this goes together well to create this beach ocean vibe.
They have, I think it's called Autograph Tree, and we saw it here before when we were visiting, so we ended up getting it for my front yard because we know it does well outside in Florida in the sun. And they also have some foxtail fern over to the left in the queue, which we've also had in the front yard. And also, fun fact, actually, I built this at Minecraft.
The whole freaking thing, man. It looked great until I destroyed the world on accident.
Never to be seen again. But there's a video of it on my YouTube page if you want to check it out. Sid Rosie.
More plants over here, man. This looks so cool. Look at how these plants are like tucked.
Oh, we have these too.
We
This is
do
called
have
tea,
those.
And they have it in the Living with the Land ride too, and they have edible roots.
Well, why don't we get a little snack then? I mean, who's watching?
Plus, we have this, I don't remember the name, but this is a bromeliad. I had that in my gecko tank before. And then there's some miniature mondo grass. I had that in my gecko tank.
Mondo grass from Mondo Burger. Right here. Here's the queue nowadays, and I'll overlay the queue from back in the day. Monorail, dude. What? The fish made a monorail. Dude,
So glad we stopped for that.
I've never seen
Look,
this.
The whole thing, bro. Oh, it's going.
There goes the monorail. Don't touch the butt. Or the boat. The butt. Don't touch it. You're holding your breath, right? Oh, good.
The whole time.
We're riding in shells.
Any minute now. Oh, science is great. There's so much to know. Climb aboard, explorers. It's time to go. Hurry, do something.
Hey, Snappy Dog!
Oh, it's broken.
Can't catch
Perfect for the 40th.
Nemo! Why didn't you drop by for a little bite?
Oh, what I'd give for a little prize.
I always wish that they had a Bruce animatronic ever since we lost it from the Jaws ride. Even as a kid, I was disappointed about that. And this is where we're in the aquarium right now. We should be seeing fish, but I have to look at this projection. This is supposed to be peaceful.
Check out the mini marlin.
Nemo, give me some fins! It's Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
See, we could have this reveal early and then have all of this the aquarium. Oh, we're stopped.
It's a good view of the tunnel and the tent. It's a great spot to stop. You can see one of the new sand tiger sharks right there.
Oh yeah.
Wolverine and Bruce.
Wolverine and Bruce competing with Bruce
There's
the
another
catfish.
one.
Oh, there he
both
is.
of them.
Sorry, projection fellas. Righteous. This is all original ride.
Besides the coral that doesn't reach the edges of the glass.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Starfish can turn our stomachs inside out. I could amuse your friends.
This is a good showing of how it used to be. This is wonderful. I just want a whole ride of this. This is where they used to have the dolphins, and then recently they don't have them anymore. They got rid of the dolphins, which is good for the dolphins. I know it. Probably not enough space. Even though if they have extra space in the back they were going to, I don't think that you're ever going to have enough space for dolphins.
But do they have more space in their new location? That's the question. I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet, but I hope they do.
Yeah, I hope that the dolphins are in a good place now. I know that they were at least taking good care of them while they were here.
Got a big old spotted ray over here.
Sid's got names of a bunch of these guys, but it's hard to tell them apart. She has 4 names for these fellers.
Could be Ariel, could be Titan. I forgot the other name. Miranda, I think is one.
See, she's a fish pro.
And
She's
Stella.
in the fish. And Stella. She look like a Stella.
Yeah, she do.
Sid's got the full fish fit on today, and future. It's pretty future fish for the Future Aquarium's 40th anniversary.
Sea-Base logo.
Here's what Seabase Alpha looks like today compared to back in the 80s when it had first opened. You'll notice this diving tank thing, what would you call it? Like a submarine. A submersible diving bubble is hanging up there, and it is no longer up there. Bring it back. Sid's saying that she prefers the color nowadays with all the blue than back in the day. And I'm saying the white looks more future, which she agrees with, but the orange details feel kind of scientific. Don't you think? Like Nat Geo type of stuff.
I guess, but if it was like blue instead of orange, then it would be like mega future and Sea-Base at the same time.
Okay, buddy. She just wants Tomorrowland Aquarium. I know her.
Yeah.
You'll notice the diving tube over there, which they just started using again. Me and Sid caught it one time recently, and it's so good. I'm so glad that they brought it back. Here's another look of where that submersible diving bubble used to sit. It used to be hanging up here, and you could get such a close look from right over here, right on the ground. It is no more. Here's another look at that diving tank. Right over here in the nursery, there used to be a massive tank that went all the way from the ceiling to the ground. It's no longer here. This is just about where this photo is taken of a diver greeting a little girl and her family. They're doing a bunch of maintenance to this tank back here now, so you can't see the window or any of those guys. Nowadays down here is a Turtle Talk with Crush Space. Look at that, he's wearing a Mickey hat at Disney World. Let's go. Look at that guy. Bro is meaty. Mangroves, they say. I don't think this mangrove is real. But these fish are real.
Mangrove leaves are just made of fabric, don't you know?
We got cuttlefish in here, which Sid and I just found out that they breed here and sometimes send them to the Georgia Aquarium. And we were just there and we saw some cuttlefish. How likely do you think it is that we saw Disney cuttlefish in Georgia?
Very likely.
See? Oh, wow.
She stuck his butt up out the water. I don't know why.
Always doing research here. Always breeding. Always doing something. Growing coral. This is the 5.7 million gallon tank. What you gotta say about this tank?
They used to have T-Balls in here. She was an African pompano and I miss her dearly. She was like 30 years old. And there was 2 other ones before her. But then she passed away. 2. So now there's none of them left.
Yeah, very sad. We used to come here just to see her.
That's Big Boss, the best fish of the future.
This tunnel brings you into a massive pod just in the middle of the massive aquarium. And right here is the ride, bro, where you're going through with Crush and the gang. Right there.
There's a sea turtle on top right now at the end of it.
Oh my god. Crush is actually on the ride. Look at that. We got a diver in here. Just like opening day. But where's Mickey Mouse? No Mickey Mouse. I've never seen Mickey Mouse in this freaking tank, man. I've been trying. And they have a hidden Mickey in the tank. I don't know how long that's been there. That's been there since I was little, though. It's a classic. This aquarium is not just for entertainment. They are trying to teach people the importance of the ocean. Pay attention. Ocean's not just important for the fish, man. We need it.
The
Goodbye, fellow.
Exclusive lettuce right
Those are the names and some more info about each of the manatees in here. And they'll try and do some work on them and help them get better, and then they'll end up going somewhere else. They are constantly eating so much lettuce. Just all the time. There he goes. They're doing a diving class right now. If you're open water certified, you can actually go diving here at EPCOT. One day, we gotta do that. Make sure to check out Sid's video, man. She's making one too.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that. You don't even gotta go anymore. We're in the
Hey,
video.
no
Don't worry about
more.
it.
Yeah.
This is such a good spot. You just come around to the side. Nobody wants to stand over here, and you can see basically the entire tank.
So cute.
This is one of the best things in EPCOT. Not just those guys. This entire aquarium is just too good. So much information just all over the place that you can really just take your time. You could spend multiple hours in here easily. I know we do.
I could spend all day in here.
We spend quite a bit of time in this aquarium, man. This is our local aquarium, so we're here whenever we can. Whenever we can be. Whenever we can be here.
That's for sure. You can say that again.
Copy paste. Copy paste. These are not real. These are AI manatees.
It still says Module 1C.
Where?
Ocean ecosystems. It's just really faint.
No way.
Above and below.
Oh wow,
A
bro.
reef ecosystem.
Look at that. You can still see the module names, but they're not as bright as the other words. Incredible. EPCOT Center is still alive and well, ladies and gentlemen. These guys have hands. I'm not even joking. You ever seen a fish with freaking hands before? Look at him, he's holding on to the coral. They're getting too advanced. We gotta shut down the aquarium. The experiments have gone too far. They've gone too far this time. This is the official Dory and Nemo tank. You always hear the kids screaming about it. Let's see if we can find them.
Ew, what is that?
Oh, and then that coral on that side. That's like their house.
You know what? Let's see what is.
There's some dories going by.
That's like a sea stone. The snails don't live in the ocean.
What are those dories called?
Blue tang. I don't know
Blue
if both of them
tang.
make- yeah, blue tang.
Oh, there they
I assume that.
They just be flying by, bro. Alright, we're gonna wait here for him. I see him, he's coming. Got Dory on camera. Alright, let's see if we can find Nemo.
There's so many of those tiny little sea stones.
So many slugs or snails and everything in this tank. That's part of my favorite thing, is that everybody's here for the big fish, but then there's these little guys down here that are always moving around doing stuff. Look at that bubble. You ever seen that bubble before? Like, look at this guy, bro. That's a freaking starfish, just That's pretty scary. I wouldn't want that anywhere in my house. I know that. Oh, look who it is. Nemo, get on out here and meet your freaking video viewers.
Yeah, no.
He's not ready. That's all right. We got Nemo and Dory sighting on video, and look at that bubble.
And Marlin underneath there.
Oh my gosh. Look who it is. Hello.
Oh, he came out to see you.
Well, I sure hope he did. It's the 40th anniversary of his home. The eels. I feel like this is Sydney's favorite, I swear.
I love it, especially Sigsbee in the other room.
Oh yeah, bro, I forgot all about those guys. We gotta go see the other tanks. Look at them. Tails hanging out. He's like a dragon. There he is. Hello. We got double stacked eels. Got a seahorse tank here with needlefish. And then right back over there, we like to call him Peppermint Larry. Red and white like a peppermint. And we like flapjack. So Peppermint Larry it is. Look at Peppermint Larry. Oh no, he's leaving! I was just gonna compliment his sitting abilities. He doesn't want to be on camera. He left. Alright. Well, what are you up to, feller? So dainty.
I have allergies.
Got some more shrimp in here. Seriously, just one of the best spaces in all of Walt Disney World is just to come to this aquarium and just relax. It's a little crazy in here today, though, I'm not gonna lie, but normally, very relaxing. Isn't that right, Peppermint Larry? That's why he's hiding all the way over there in the center of the tank. Let's not forget the lionfish. I feel like these are pretty iconic from when I was younger. I don't know why. There's one tucked up under there. Maybe it's just because I feel like they look like that one scary fish in Nemo with the giant teeth. What are those called?
Anglerfish.
Yeah, man. They look very similar to the anglerfish. That must be what I'm thinking of. These guys are so cool, though. Look at him. Hello.
The colors on that one.
Yeah. What are these guys? Ghost fish?
It's something jawfish.
Knife jaw?
No, I think it's just like a yellow-faced jawfish. Or
What are you
something, or a
doing?
white jawfish.
Get away from his house, bro. That's why he's freaking out. Get away from him. Come on out and meet everybody. We'll see these guys spitting sand out to make their little alcove all the time. What the heck, man? That's what I'm talking about. He's actually evil. I wasn't messing around. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, he's sticking his nose in all his business. That's why.
That's why he's got allergies. Get out of here. Scram. This is quite the view of the starfish. He's just so relaxed. And he should be, man. He's celebrating the 40th anniversary. There goes Peppermint Larry back there, man. What is he up to? Peppermint Larry. Sid and I are gonna try and figure out Peppermint Larry's real name, because everybody's got a name. We just call him Peppermint Larry. What is your name? Well, Sid and I just asked about Peppermint Larry's name, and they said that he doesn't have a name. So we named him Peppermint Larry, and the cast member said that he's gonna let people know. So if you see Peppermint Larry, you tell him that we sent you. The architecture in here is just so cool. It feels so future, so EPCOT, so aquarium. I don't know what's up with that bubble over there that has like these wave projections going on. But I've always looked at it and I always thought it was pretty sweet, and I just looked up here to see if there's one. Oh, there is one over there. Look at that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that projection probably was not there during the opening day, but I could be wrong. It just feels like something they would add later on.
I don't know, man. I can see them using it. It's brand new technology at EPCOT. Okay.
But it doesn't have a description.
That's because there's nothing in here. You would think that there would be shark tanks in here. There is no fish. They have this like playground photo op thing that I'm not gonna film too much of because it's for kids, but yeah, not a lot going on in here anymore. Back in the day, where the Bruce thing was, they used to have the diver tank. Not the diver tank, the diving suit that you could actually try on and try and press buttons and try and be like a diver, see how it feels. Almost like an astronaut. They should do that in the space pavilion. And if you go into Turtle Talk with Crush, they have tanks. Rare, empty. So first of all, up here, that's where that giant tank was earlier that I was talking about that's no longer here. It looks down into here. So we had a giant tank in here, and then we have these side tanks. This is where they do the bioluminescence and all that type of stuff. But nowadays, they have jellyfish. Let's see, these are lion's mane jellyfish. These guys are pretty new. They like to rope this area off because kids can't handle themselves with the open top tanks, which is so sad because they have some of the best fish in here. Like over there, we got Puff the pufferfish, man. He's so cool. He's so big. I love Puff. We got this guy using sand as a blanket. Then there's another tank over there. I think these have some nurse sharks in them down there at the bottom. Bamboo sharks. Very cool. We got a school of these guys coming through. Yeah, me and Sid feel like these are secret aquariums that people don't even know about because they're all here for the Turtle Talk. Let's be real, a lot of kids, they like the fish, but they don't have the attention span to really be caring about it. So they're just go, go, go. So as soon as there's Turtle Talk open, they're rushing through. They ain't looking at any of this. And now this tank over here, we've got Sigsbee, the eel. Except I'm not seeing him. I'm not seeing Sigsbee, man. Do you see him? He's normally down here in the pots.
Go to the right, see if he's behind you.
I tell you, it's not a good sign. Not a good sign. We're not seeing Sigsbee.
Hey, he's huge.
He's a massive eel. I feel like he was here since opening as well because they used to have eels in here. They said online. We just talked to a cast member and they said Sigsbee should be in there. So he should be alright and I'm not going to worry anymore, but I don't see him right now. Got a unicorn fish swimming away from us. Oh my god. Look at all those people over there.
Sheesh. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy.
There's Holly.
What? They're right here, but I can't get them to come here. I don't know how they figure this camera is going to right under. Yeah, that's her. That's her and that's here.
It's pretty crazy having a hammerhead shark swimming with you at Disney World.
That's him up there.
I'm just in the future at an aquarium.
Tell them how they feed the fish in the big tank. They put some lettuce and a PVC pipe in the rocks for the sea turtles, and for the sharks they use a flashlight so they know to go to the flashlight for food and not to the other living fish.
You just told them. Telling me I should do this and that. We're making a movie here, man. You're in the scene.
Knowledge is power.
More power. Oh, we got here in a slow time. Finally. It has been so crazy in here today. All the divers were in here, and then there's all these people trying to see their family that was diving, which I get it. But man, it was crazy.
We're all done?
Oh, there's Holly back there.
We're all done, right? Hey,
Right down there are the windows to the restaurant, and just over there you can see the window peeking out where Danny Tanner was on a date for Full House, and right around here is where Jesse and Joey were doing a radio show. That's pretty sweet, man. Love me some Full House. Sid and I are actually in the middle of watching it. We are at season 4, so we're getting close to the Walt Disney World episode. What are you doing? It's like a dog coming up to my feet. These are the new sand tiger sharks. They're huge. They got scary teeth, man. Another incredible thing is that the Living Seas Pavilion received a Civil Engineering Achievement of Merit Award in 1987, awarded by the American Society of Civil Engineers, bro. This is big time stuff right here. This is no just chocolate plaque. This is real deal. And all of these places help them out. This is incredible. We got Marineland, that's here in Florida. The United States freaking Navy. I'm sure all of these are very notable. National Geographic Society. I mean, come on, dude. National Science Foundation. This place is not just a little amusement park attraction. This is a serious freaking place, man. And you can get candy over there. Hope you all enjoyed this little history video to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Living Seas here at EPCOT. EPCOT Center.